Defend the Highlands. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the Scottish developer.
What's that? He's Australian.
Defend the Highlands combines the genres of tower defence, real-time strategy and Scotland.
Is Scotland a genre? No, I didn't. That's a country, isn't it? No.
Never mind. The player will have to build defences, recruit Scotsmen and manage their porridge stockpile as they fight off the British invasion of Scotland. But Scotland's in Britain. It's all confusing. An Australian writing a game about Scotland who thinks Scotland's a genre and not in the United... and not in Great Britain. Yeah. I think that deserves a bell. So what is Defend the Highlands? Well, it's kind of like an open tower defence game where it's all just open, all hell. It's like a pit. It's like football hooligans fighting each other with a bit of tower defence and a bit of command and conquer with bad accents. That's probably the best way to sum this game up. The accents are horrific.
If we're going to repel this invasion, we'd best get some more Scotsmen to come help out. If you get some of your lads to play the bagpipes, it'll summon some more Scotsmen.
But that makes it funny. They're just so bad. The Scottish accents are just hilariously bad. It's made by an Australian guy who openly admitted that this started off as a school project, but he's spent a lot of time since he left school refining the game, and he's done a pretty decent job of it, to be honest with you. It is not a bad game, despite what a few people have said. At the end of the day, it's a piss take of the United Kingdom, really, and it's done very well. Stereotypical people. I mean, the Welsh are all rugby players, the English are cricket players, even though our national game's fucking football. They hurl tea, guys, and use cricket bats. The Scottish drink whiskey and haggis. That's actually true. The Irish are leprechauns, of course, and throw potatoes. You know, it's it's hilarious, guys. It's just fucking so funny. It doesn't take itself seriously. Imagine tower defense done by Monty Python, and then you kind of get there. So what do? Well, first of all, you are represented in the battle by a big hairy Scotsman, and your portrait's top left. If you die, it's game over. Also as well, you have to harvest fields to get porridge. Without porridge, your men refuse to fight and will desert. So you have to have somebody harvesting the porridge fields, and obviously you have to defend them. You need a bagpiper because the bagpipers, they play, and as long as they're playing, you will get reinforcements. So that's the kind of spine of the game there. You've got yourself in the game, which has to survive, your bagpiper, which has to keep playing. You can have a few bagpipers if you want, and you've got to have porridge to make sure you've got enough food or your men will desert. So it's getting the right balance of all of those things, because if you have too many pipers, you'll get too many men and not enough porridge, and they'll all f*** off. If you don't have enough men, you'll get overrun. Capiche? Now you've got lots and lots of weapons to use. Most of the time you'll be throwing fucking broken bottles at them and glassing the c***s when they get near you. But you can put a whiskey cabinet down, which acts as like a poisonous AoE damage over time, which is quite fun. You've got cannons that fire porridge, you've got golf clubs, you've got catapults, all kinds of stuff, and you can spec into each of these things to get them upgraded to do more damage. Maybe it's a bigger area of effect and more health and so on and so forth. And the idea of the game is you have to kill all the rest of the UK assaulters, which is the Irish, the Welsh and the English, and they're represented by the Union flag at the top, and you've got your Scottish flag, and you've obviously, as you kill them all, then the Union flags end up nothing, and it's all filled with Scottish flags. That's the object of the game, and it plays out over 20 scenarios, from Stonehenge, Loch Ness and Hadrian's Wall and all of that kind of stuff. You also get heroes like William Wallace. He's in it, and you can control him. He has a few abilities and so on and so forth. So there's a lot going down, and it is very strategic. You have got to be very... It's not an easy game, this. It's frustrating. It's a bit clunky. I mean, the cannons don't turn to face, to just kind of fire at weird angles to shoot the people, which is, you know, it's a cheap game. It's a cheap game. It is a cheap game, but it's still a fun game. I mean, you can be winning quite comfortably, and then your left flank collapses because the AI alters its attack vector and starts throwing a lot of Welsh rugby players down the left flank, and they can sweep across and wipe out your entire front line. I've had it done to me a few times, and it changes the whole course of the battle. It's very, very strategic. You have got to be on the ball. You've got to put the cannons in the right places. You've got to have the right defenders guarding the fields. There is strategy in there, and it's fun to play. And at the price of only $6.99, it's about a 6 to 8 hour campaign. I've been playing it for 2 hours now, and I'm only a third of the way through, or a quarter of the way through actually. And I've had about 3 defeats so far. Because I didn't read the instructions. I don't want to go into why I failed so badly, but there's a link to my playthrough that I'm doing on my other channel. You'll have to excuse my Scottish singing on this. I thought it was quite good actually. Here's a clip.
Scotland, English bastard, Scotland, English bastard, Scotland, English bastard, who.
It's single player, it doesn't have multiplayer, but it does have a skirmish mode, so once you've done the full campaign, you can play skirmish mode. You're going to get your money's worth. It's as simple as that. You're going to get your money's worth. If you like tower defense with a twist and a bit of strategy, then it's a no-brainer. Just go and buy it because you will like it. The graphics are shit. The sound is hilarious. The innovation is there. It's quite a unique game. It thinks out of the box. It hasn't just made another tower defense game. They've twisted it around with barricades. You can build upturned tables and to protect your guys. Lots of different scenarios. You know, you even have people riding sheep. I mean, you know, there's cows. So there you go. Defend the Highlands. It's not a groundbreaking game by any means, but it's a bit of fun, and it's only $6.99, and so in my opinion it's worth a buy.